What's up YouTube, it's B4 Flex, and I'm going to show you guys the 5 most important calisthenics exercises for your upper body. Okay, so I'm going to start with the pulling exercises, and then we're going to go to the pushing exercises, and I'm going to go in order of importance when it comes to pulling and when it comes to pushing. So there's 2 important pulling exercises. I would say there's 3, but one of them, there's, at least for me, I find there to be a risk of injury, so I'm not going to promote it. I'm going to promote the 2 that I know are injury free. So first one, and a lot of calisthenics athletes might disagree, but I think the most important pulling exercise is horizontal pulling. So I'm gonna show you guys like horizontal pull-ups. There's various ways you can do it. So for example, like this, you pull between a straight bar, pull at a straight bar. You can do it like this. This trains obviously your rear delts, pretty much your whole back, I'm not gonna lie. If you wanted to hit more of your rear delts, your upper traps, you want to move further down and pull more towards your face, like a face pull. If you wanted to work more of your mid traps, lower traps, and your lats, pull towards your lower chest. All right. On top of that, this is also, some people call it inverted rows. I just call it horizontal pull-ups. You can do it between 2 parallel bars as well, like this. And the same rule applies if you wanted to hit your rear delts and stuff. You know, pull closer to your face, so the bar is closer to your head basically. If you want it to work more of your lats, you know, put it lower down. You can elevate your feet to make it harder. So like this or this, just to make the exercise a little bit harder. This is in the same movement of what's it called, front lever pull-ups as well. So one thing you can do is tuck front lever pull-ups. Now I just did a workout, so I might not be able to do it, but I'm gonna do it between a parallel bar, like this. So yeah, again, works the same muscles. Another exercise that you can do is L rows. This is still on the same horizontal pulling. I'm gonna show you guys how you do them. Yo, technically I could have done it on the bars further down, but forget it. So you get a pull-up bar, and you make an L shape, and you pull horizontally. As you guys can see, I'm feeling a bit weak because I just did a workout. So that's the #1 most important exercise or movement. The second most important, I'm gonna use that pull-up bar over there, is vertical pull. Yeah, again, this is essential, and this is pull-ups, chin-ups, commando pull-ups, any other variation. I'll do it from this side. So you see the back gains, you don't really see the, well, you can see the front, doesn't really matter. All right, cool. So pull-ups, of course, I feel I get way more lat work when I do pull-ups, but technically they both evenly train your lats. However, chin-ups are easier because they incorporate your biceps as well. So if you were to train only pull-ups, then you probably find that pull-ups are easier. If you only trained if you only trained chin-ups, then you'll find that chin-ups are easier. If you were to train them both evenly, you'll find that chin-ups are still slightly easier because they still incorporate your biceps more than pull-ups do. So I would say, if you want to make sure you get your biceps good, hit chin-ups. If you want to get your back as good as possible without the distraction of your biceps, do pull-ups. There's also different variations. I like doing this. This helped me get towards my 1-arm pull-up. And this is like 1 supinated grip and 1 pronated. Obviously, make sure you do it evenly. Stuff like that. There's archer pull-ups. Regardless, all of it trains a horizontal field. I guess the weight version will be lat pull-downs and stuff like that. You can do an assisted version with a resistance band, and I'm gonna show you guys this sometime in the future. All right, so that's the 2 most important pulling exercises: horizontal pull and vertical pull. When it comes to pushing exercises, the most important is push-ups. So I'm gonna show you guys. Bring the camera low. So regular push-ups, but I want to show you guys proper form. All right, so I don't want to see you guys doing this anymore. That's not proper. Or this, that's not proper. All right, I want you to go down, touch your nose to the floor, or even touch your chest to the floor, and then all the way up. Now even this is not a complete push-up. If I wasn't wearing a top for this mic, I'd show you guys the contraction of my chest. I don't want to see you doing this either. This isn't full range of motion. You want to squeeze at the top. okay? That's how you ensure that you get the chest work as well. So you go down, up, and squeeze. Not this, but this. So sometimes you might find that you're not feeling anything in your chest when you do push-ups. That's because you're not squeezing at the top. Another variation of the push-up, which is horizontal push, is diamond push-ups. This is the best for your chest because obviously you get to squeeze more because your hands are closer. So you go down and bring your elbows together and really squeeze at the top of the movement. Don't be doing this. This isn't going to be hitting your chest as much. That's why sometimes you lot say you feel it more in your triceps. You want to really squeeze at the top of the movement. And then we have wide push-ups. Yet again, a stretch to your chest, but of course it works your shoulders a lot more as well. Like this, you have variations like archer push-ups. We go one side at a time. If you are going to do archer push-ups, do one side and then do the other side. Like do one set on one side. Don't be alternating because then you get too much rest. So that's horizontal push-ups. There's other variations, of course. That's where the planche is, kind of. The next most important is a vertical push. So handstand push-ups or pike push-ups. I'm going to show you guys handstand push-ups, of course. Assisted is the most effective when it comes to training your muscle rather than your balance. So like this. I like doing, hold on, let me just demonstrate it first. I like doing stomach to wall or chest to wall because it simulates handstand push-ups the best. Back to wall is okay, but it's not as representative of regular handstand push-ups. So the transition to doing regular handstand push-ups without a wall will be a bit longer than if you train it chest to wall. Chest to wall is also harder. Another variation you can do if you can't do handstand push-ups is pike push-ups like this. So you push, yeah, again, vertically over your head. If you can't do pike push-ups, you're just getting used to doing horizontal push-ups and you're kind of getting yourself into vertical push-ups. Then you want to do dive bomber push-ups like this. Like that, you get to hit both. So that's the second most important pushing exercise. So we have horizontal push-ups or regular push-ups, vertical push-ups or handstand push-ups, and then last but not least, we have dips. Another vertical push, but this time rather than being bottom up, this is top down. So, or rather than being upside down. Parallel bars, you can do straight bar dips as well. Pretty much it's very simple. Do it in a natural feel. So some people lean forward too much, some people don't lean forward enough. Just whatever feels natural, really. You don't need to go too deep. Make sure you go parallel. You can do straight bar dips as well, like this. I'm tired as heck already, but like this. And that's the third most important. I would say, I want to say, a lot of you guys concern yourselves with hitting all three heads of your triceps, but if you're doing every single pushing movement, you're going to hit all three heads anyway. Okay, so if you're doing horizontal, bottom up, and top down verticals, pushing, you'll hit all of it. With all these different movements, the pushing and the pulling, you make sure you hit your full upper body. You don't need to be doing no isolation. If you do want to do isolation, I recommend, I'm gonna bring this chain up because I don't have weights, but, or regular weights, I mean like dumbbells. Lateral raises, it's too heavy, but lateral raises to hit that side delt. But that's it really. You can do the same exercises with a weight principle in mind. Well, with weights, with the same principle. So for example, bench, shoulder press, tricep extensions, or dips because they hit your lower chest as well and your front delts. And then you can do pull-ups and rows. I hope this explains it for you guys. Just a simple video showing you guys the essential exercises so you guys don't need to be confused all the time like, oh, what do I need to do to train my muscles? Anyway, it's People Flex and I'm out.